Hey everyone, Abraham back here again, and I'm here to do another video. I'm going to do a episode review, and for today, I'm going to be reviewing the season premiere of The Flash, which I just finished seeing, and it was just a couple minutes ago, and I just finished seeing it, premiered today, and I'm here to give you my review of it, and my thoughts. I'm going to try to keep it short, and also try to not go into detail without spoiling a lot. But it is only the first episode, so bear with me if you haven't seen. But if you are afraid of spoilers, please go see the episode. Then come back here and discuss it with me. So join the conversation, so you don't get spoiled. But then again, I'm gonna try my hardest to not spoil anything. So here we go. My initial reaction. When I first heard that they were gonna do a Flash series, I was both first excited and then really off about the idea, because a lot of superhero TV shows, that's how I am on a whole bunch of superhero TV shows. Like, I was really skeptical when Arrow came out, and Arrow is fucking awesome now. I love it. I'm gonna watch the third season tomorrow. It's so amazing. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Was a little rocky to begin with, but now it's really good going into its second season. And Gotham's another story. I'll talk about Gotham later. Gotham's a whole nother beast. And now when he announced Flash, I was still a little skeptical, but I was still looking forward to see it. But then again, Flash is my favorite superhero. As most of you that know me, I'm a big Superman guy. That's me. Oh, by the way, I love Smallville. Smallville is amazing. Back to Flash. He's not really my favorite. He's still up there, but you know, I'm not really a big Flash fan. I do know some of the mythology that goes into him, some of his history, and going into the first episode. Once again, I was excited but really skeptical, and I'm here to say that the first episode of The Flash was really fucking awesome. Oh my god. You cannot... actually, you know what? I actually recorded my first initial reaction, like literally a couple seconds after the screen went black from the episode. I recorded my immediate reaction, so you guys can see it, and I go a little bit crazy, so... But there you go. So here you go. Let's watch that reaction. I'm sorry if it's too crazy. Oh my god, I just got finished watching the premiere of The Flash. Oh, that was good! Oh, that was so good! What the hell? Why couldn't Gotham be like that? Okay, I admit at first it was a little shaky, like, for like 3 seconds, and then it formed, and of course there's some cheesy moments, but it was so good, and oh my god! Okay, I'm definitely gonna be watching this season, and oh my god, it's gonna cross over with Arrow, and Arrow's premiering tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm acting crazy. Okay, that's my little short reaction. Oh god, that was so crazy, but yet so good. Oh my god, I love The Flash. I can't wait. The TV. Oh, I can't even speak. I can't form words. See, I'm too excited. Okay, all right. Well, that's my quick right after reaction. Oh god, it was so good. All right, back to the regular video. All right, there you go. There's my reaction. I hope you like seeing me freak out for a good minute. But yeah, if you couldn't guess by my initial reaction, I fucking loved this episode. I was blown away. The writing and the origin story was really well done. Bravo. And I thought they were gonna do what most TV shows do when including an origin story. They just drag out the origin story for like more than 2 episodes, or even just drag it out to the whole season. I thought this was gonna do what Doctor Who did. Okay, for any Doctor Who fans watching, don't crucify me, but the season premiere of season 8 that's going on right now, the first episode went a little bit too long. And that was some sort of a downfall to it. And I was afraid that this was going to do exactly the same thing or go into another episode. But no, well done. Really quick, but not rushed origin story. Really well done. And I'm just glad that the writing is really great. with the exception of some jokes that fell flat, like the Lady Gaga song which didn't make any sense to me, which really shouldn't have been there, and then the whole lightning gave me abs joke, which at first made me chuckle in the trailer, but then I'm like, you know what, no. And some other minor complaints, like the villain was really underdeveloped, but still, it's the first episode, so hopefully we get more villains with more character development, so that we know their motives and why they're doing it. Which in this one, he just seemed like he just wanted to rob banks and do whatever the fuck he wanted to. But other than that, that's my only initial problems with this episode. And quick recap for those of you who are not really comic book fans or really don't know who the Flash is. Sorry. A quick origin story: the Flash in the TV show and in the comics is played by Barry Allen. In the comics, he's a full-grown man. In the TV show, looks like he's in his 20s. And one night when he's very little, when he's 11 years old, he goes downstairs because he hears a noise, and he sees his mother being surrounded by this big force of lightning, and he doesn't know what it is, and it kills his mother. And over the years, that's affected him, and he wants to know what he saw, or if even what he saw is real. And even the people that he tells that are even questioning that, because his father gets framed for the murder and gets put in jail and is still up for punishment. And that's what they introduced in this episode. And they just carried that night really well done again. And basically how he becomes the Flash is one night there's a laboratory in Star City, which is the city he lives, called Star Labs, and they developed this particle reactor, which is supposed to do, I think it powers the city or another alternate fuel source or something like that. It starts off, they turn it on, and it goes really well, but then something goes awry and the machine blows up and causes this huge chain reaction, which causes a lightning bolt to strike Barry, turning him into the Flash. And also, as they explained in the TV shows, turns a whole bunch of other people into what they call metahumans, which is what they're calling the people who were affected by the explosion and now have powers, like the main villain in this episode, which then again was really underdeveloped, but that's another thing. I really think this episode did a really good job with Barry's character, which was introduced in Arrow. If you don't see Arrow, then you probably don't know that he was first introduced in the second season in Arrow, the first couple episodes. And at first people were kind of hesitant. I only saw a couple episodes of Arrow that he was in, and I thought he was okay. But in this one, he really shot it right out of the park. He did a great job as Barry Allen. There was sometimes really minimal though, but overall he was a great Barry Allen. The supporting cast was great too. The cop that takes care of him, along with his childhood friend. I'm sorry, as I said, I'm not a huge Flash fanatic. I know some of the mythology and the lore, but not all of it. And also the head scientist at Star Labs and his two friends at Star Labs, really well developed. But I did want a little bit more development, but then again, it's the first episode. I'm sure we'll get more development as it goes on, and just really good overall. And once again, some of the writing was a little bit touch and go at first, but then it formed really well. But the only problems being a couple of jokes that fell flat, and they make a twerking joke in this episode, which I'm like, really? We're still at the point where we're making twerking jokes, which I do not like. But I'm pretty. I hope the comedy gets a little bit more mature, or else it won't hit. Because I was live tweeting the entire thing, and a whole bunch of people agree with me. Like, some of the humor was a little bit off. But then again, the Flash, the concept of the Flash is sort of a funny, wacky thing. But that doesn't give them. But that doesn't mean they should go balls balls deep with it. It's just it gets ridiculous when you're throwing a twerking joke just to communicate with the young people or my generation. And it's just a matter of putting jokes in there or writing that actually works with the story and develops it not just for a few laps and to be relatable. But as I said, overall it was really good. I can't wait to see what they do further on with the season. And the special effects were really, really good. It almost seemed like blockbuster type, like big action movie almost. And which is really surprising because most TV shows have like the special effects budget of a ham sandwich and a box of Cheerios. And they're really off. Like Doctor Who, it works because it's Doctor Who. It's supposed to be that cheesy, but really good effects, really good writing, and if minor spoiler, if you don't want to hear it, cut off now. But this is for the people that watch Arrow. If you don't watch Arrow, you don't care about Arrow, then go ahead watch this. But if you do care, then bling out the video and skip ahead. But oh my god, that Oliver Queen cameo. Oh my god, even though it was a little bit short, it was so good how he's basically Barry Allen throughout this episode, basically telling this story to someone, and it's just his voice over the story, and you're kind of like, oh, is it just gonna be like, oh, here's my story? No, he's not only telling the story to the audience, he was telling it to Oliver in Star City, which was really cool. And they had some good back and forth, and Oliver told Barry that he doesn't think that the lightning just struck him, that the lightning chose him for a reason and to take his own advice and to wear a mask. And I thought it was really cool. And when Oliver jumped off on his cable and just was being a badass, Barry said cool, and then Oliver looked back and Barry just and he said cool, and it was just a really cool moment, which I really hope continues more, and I'm pretty sure it continues more because in season 3 of Arrow they're supposed to have a little crossover with the Flash, and I'm looking so forward to that because I fucking love Arrow, and looks like I'm gonna like the Flash as well. But overall, really well done. I read IGN's review of it, which says that they marked out points for it for being too close to the source material. Which, are you fucking crazy? Are you insane? This was a good mix of being close to the source material and differing from the comics. And then again, it is IGN, so not a lot of people listen to IGN. But then again, that just ticked me off a little. But other than that, yeah, I thought this followed the source material really good, but not just hammered way too into it that it's basically just a shot per shot film TV show of the comic, which I'm really glad because Watchmen did that. But then again, that was a movie, and I liked Watchmen, but I wish it did something different, but it wasn't bad. It was just, a little bit boring at sometimes. But this was not. I love this. This episode, and I can't wait to watch more there. And after the credits roll, they already teased some stuff of what's gonna happen. Captain Cold's gonna be in there, which is fucking awesome. Some more storyline of Barry being more comfortable with using his powers and more confident with himself and doubting himself, and basically then you see some more Oliver Queen in there, which is pretty fucking awesome. And basically that, and also at the end of this episode, I still don't know what it means, but should I talk about it? Alright, if you don't want to hear what happens, skip away now. But okay, I'm gonna wait a little so you guys can leave. Alright. Okay, so at the end of the episode, the scientist and the head of Star Labs, I forget his name, he goes into the secret room, which already sends alarms off in my head, like, oh shit, is he a villain? Is he a villain? Is he a villain? Oh my god, is he Reverse Flash? What the fuck? And he goes into the secret room, and there's this panel in the middle, and in the show, he's in a wheelchair. that, so it makes you think that he was paralyzed by the accident, but no, he gets up from his wheelchair and he's fine. He can walk, and he walks up to the control panel. He presses a button, and it shows this holographic thing of a news article from the year 2025, and it shows Barry as the Flash, all grown up like the Flash we know. And I didn't get to read the full article, but it says that he's missing or something like that. But I'm like, oh snap, is he from the future? Oh shit. But who knows? Who knows what they're gonna do with that arc in the season? But yeah. Overall, really good episode, really good start to the season. I give this episode my grade of A-. It was really that good. Once again, some technical differences in the writings and the jokes, some little bit pacing problems. But other than that, really, really good start, and I can't wait to see more. And I'm really excited that there was actually good of a first episode. I'm talking to you, Gotham. We'll talk about Gotham later. Oh god. But yeah. So other than that, I think this wraps up this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Go in the comment section, tell me what you like about this episode, what you didn't like. If you were having some geek out moments like me, join the conversation, all about it. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time with my next video, which will probably be finally a Doctor Who recap, because I forgot again. But or another video I've been working on, but we'll see, time will tell. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, and that's all. Thanks, guys.